I have a thing that I was diagnosed with at a very young age called ADHD. Make some noise if you got it or you heard of it. Okay, now, contrary to popular belief, ADHD is actually a gift. It's actually a superpower. When we can learn to use this gift and this power, we can do amazing things. But the key is we have to learn to cultivate it. We have to learn to understand ourselves, to understand our minds, to understand our feelings, to be able to emotionally regulate ourselves, to keep ourselves grounded, calm, and focused. And there's some really powerful techniques that I do to keep myself focused and grounded so that I can channel that ADHD, that gift, into something productive and positive. The first one is understanding how to breathe. Everybody take a deep breath in. Hold it. When we can master our breath, we can master our mood. When we can master our breath, we can master our energy. Everybody say, master my breath. Now, the other thing I want to share with you is the power of gratitude. Everybody say gratitude. When we can focus on what we have, not what we don't have, it brings us to a state of gratitude or being grateful for this moment right here. Just notice in your mind real quick, don't say anything. Just notice in your mind something that you're grateful for. Maybe it's grateful to be here in this theater. Maybe it's grateful for your breath. Maybe it's grateful for your friends or your teachers or something that's going on in your life. But what are you grateful for in this moment? Just notice that and notice how you feel when you focus on that. So master our breath, tap into gratitude, and the third and final thing is to use music as a tool. Everybody say, use music as a tool. Now, what do I mean by that, you ask? This is what I mean by it. Notice how you feel when I played that harmonica. We revved up the energy. Notice how you felt when we played the concert toms at the beginning. We revved up the energy. Now I'm going to introduce a piece of music that will support you to calm the energy and focus the energy. So what we're going to do for 60 seconds, I want you to simply feel your feet on the ground. I want you to relax, and I want you to be as quiet as possible. As quiet as possible. And I want you to relax, and I want you to focus on those things that we just talked about. Your breath and gratitude. Notice how you feel. Notice how you feel. Notice where your thoughts are. Notice where your energy is. Notice how you've harnessed that energy. When we can control our breath, we can control our mind, then we can tap into our inner power and master our life. Anything you want to do is possible.